Hey guys, Megan with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be looking at the complete version of that mock up there, and that is the Herstal-Ballista from Black Ops 2 with a MSR styled stock. So I've labeled it as a hybrid sniper rifle, and that's just sitting up on a display stand. Today we're going to be looking at the actual complete version of it on LDD, and I was able to get all the bricks that I needed to actually finish the model. So this is what the actual model looks like, and as you can tell, it's pretty much exactly like that model, except it has a more refined look to it. And of course, we're always going to start from the back and work our way forward. So going into the stock, we have an MSR styled stock, and basically what that means is it's a stock that more closely resembles the MSR from Modern Warfare 3. And interesting fact, they're both from the same rifle program, I believe. So what I just did as I was talking was I moved the butt pad, because it has an adjustable butt pad, so you can put it out to, this is the medium default position. I just had it in its, smallest position, and then I'm going to put it out at its long position. So that's the long position. As you can see, that is a pretty decent amount of reach too. So let's put it back into its normal. So the MSR stock also wraps over the bolt handle, but I don't have that feature on here because my stock folds the other direction. But I'll show that after the cheek rest. Here we have a cheek rest. It's up on the little post there, and it kind of curves up and over like so. Very comfortable, and like I said, it folds, but it folds the other way, because I don't know what is up with people making stocks that fold over your trigger and your bolt, but I don't like that, so I always design mine to fold the other way, and I have no idea why this. You guys can see the hinge piece right there. And I've unpinned it from the side over here, so it should be able to move. But apparently, LDD is being a little... I don't even know what it's trying to rotate at this point. Oh. It's trying to rotate the... what you call it? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, well, it folds over, and apparently for some reason it's just not going to fold, and I have no idea why. Oop. Just had it. There it goes. So as you can see, it folds over flat up against that receiver, and it still allows for anybody to pull the trigger and cycle the bolt. Again, I have no idea why people like to put their stocks over their bolt and the trigger guard and the trigger itself, but I don't like that, so I made mine go the other way. Moving on, we have a standard ergonomic pistol grip, and it's got the trigger guard coming down off of it. It's got the working trigger with enough room for a rubber band, the working mag release right here with the 7-round magazine down below it. Coming up off of that lower receiver, we have the upper receiver and the working bolt. So this bolt handle would obviously curve up. Come on, curve up all the way. I don't know why it won't curve up all the way, but it would curve up, and then you would slide it backwards to cycle the next round. And it's a working bolt as well, so just pull this up, pull back, and then lock it back in place, and you've cycled. It's got the fake little safety / hammer looking piece on the back. I think it's the safety, but I'm not incredibly sure. I don't know much about the Ballista, to be honest. Moving on, we have a scope mounted up here, and it's probably one of the best scopes I've ever seen, and it's made by Brandon's Custom Allen's Custom Lego. I always get his channel name confused because I knew it before he changed it. But it's probably one of the best design scopes that I've ever seen. It's got the crosshairs when you aim down it. It's got the ballistic CPU up on top of it, or the rangefinder, and then you got the just overall look of the scope down really well, and it just matches this rifle really good. Absolutely love that design. Check out his channel. There will be a link in the description below if you guys want to get instructions for the scope. Moving on into the handguard, as you can see, we have the black barrel on the inside, and it goes all the way throughout the model and then all the way out the front into its large muzzle brake on the end here. It's got the rubber handguard. There's a handguard here, but then there's a handguard down here. This rubber one is for firing from your shoulder. That's where you would place your hand. On the side you have a tactical rail, and on this side you also have a tactical rail. And then up top you have a full-length tactical rail for any sights that you might need to mount, maybe a dual band or a whatchamacallit, iron sights. We pretty much already went over the barrel. Like I said, there's just a huge muzzle brake on the end of it, and then it's got the kind of the curved design to it. And then a working bipod beneath it, same bipod that was used in the M40 build, M40A3 build. It folds down like so, folds off to the side like so, and then to extend it down you would unpin it here and then just move it down to whatever length you need to, and then pin it down at the bottom down there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this model. It's a pretty basic model. You guys have already seen it before basically, because it's modeled heavily after the real life version that I have sitting up there. So that's pretty much it for this video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.